Hello everyone, this is a Mythical Dragon here. We're back with the Danganronpa, and goodness, if we thought the last trial had a lot of plot twists and interesting moments, well, have I shown you this one? Last weekend we gathered more evidence to prove that Hero was or was not the killer, basically, in this game, or for Taka and Hifumi. We went through, gathered a bunch of evidence, and now we're in the class trial itself, and we've kind of gone in so many directions with this, but it's come to light that it is Celeste who is the mastermind behind it all. And we're gonna hear more about the reasons as to why she chose to work with Hifumi and then backstab him, literally, almost. And why Taka? Like, why did she go for him? So we're about to literally learn all that, and I can't promise you I'm going to be any good at this, because at this point, if you don't know me very well, I'm bad at games. That's just going to be straightforward. Here we are. Let's reload this up, and let's see if Celeste can defend herself. There still might be another plot twist to come. Who knows? Let's continue. Monokuma told us all about it before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to do much voices for this episode because my throat's a little sore from recording earlier, so my apologies, but I'll just get through it. A lot of people told us about this before. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Yeah, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Oh, that's right. We are arguing about Celeste's last name because it was revealed through other moments, and I think even in their free time, that Celeste's real name is not Celeste, it's something else, so it's interesting. Let's see here, and look, and that'll clear up everything.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Real name?
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Oh yeah, I forgot how creepy her face becomes in this too. She definitely has another side to her.
Celeste,
Celeste.
can you please just tell us what really happened?
Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Please, just tell us.
Please.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
Oh gosh, she's kind of pulling a genocide shoulder if you think about it.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Okay.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Oh snap.
Let me go over the case again, from the beginning,
Oh no.
and shed light on all your crimes.
Is it the
And that'll
comic
bring
book?
everything to an end.
Okay. Is it the comic book manga? Oh, fuck. It certainly is. Okay, Act 1. What? I guess that goes there. And then... that. Sure. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just plunk that down there, plunk that down there. Okay, I have to really go through everything here. What's our options? Oh lordy. We have watches and snacks and a bunch of things here. Bloody hammer, backpack. Wait. Really? That's there? That's definitely okay. Wait, let's go from the ending here, shall we? Because the ending was like Celeste washing the hammer, right? I think so. Oh lordy, guys, this is gonna be... This. Yeah, that one would go there. Whoa, look at the face. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Dang. What the fuck is that artwork? Jeez. Ay, oi, oi. Sure. Sure. Sorry. This would be the camera, right? Because that would be that. Yeah. Or would it be? Oh, y'all. I get so bad at this. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Look at Hifumi in the corner. Oh, that's so creepy. Okay. I honestly might need like a guide. Oh, this is the photo here. Yeah. Okay. This is like hurting him with the thing, right? Putting him in the costume. No. Yes. Sorry. I'm gonna be like so focused on all this, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me. Okay. Something happens to... Oh, it's so creepy. Sorry. Some of the artwork is just really creepy. Oh man, I'm so confused. What are you guys doing here? Okay, and this one is... that. Justice Hammer 4. And then...
The killer is you!
We'll see if I'm right.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Yay, okay, that's correct.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Yeah, at 1 a.m.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Okay, good, so far good. Act 1's good,
someone
Act
they
2
met
is
with
good.
was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the first panel and it's... I don't know what it is, but it's very entertaining to me. Okay, look at that. Got that good. The clicks, staging it.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him,
Yeah.
while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Good. Hey, look at that. We're doing well.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Oh gosh.
They called Taka to the equipment room.
No face. Wow.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Look at me,
The
guys.
murder
What do
weapon
you
was
know? It's been a
Justice
week.
Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Yeah. Guys, I'm so smart.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But...
Oh no! Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, strange. So it's Hifumi hurting. With Justice Hammer 3 then? We'll try that.
here's exactly what happened.
Oh gosh, now I gotta go through this all again.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents.
Okay, I'm just gonna post something just in case I'm wrong. Don't judge me, but yeah. Okay.
For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the dare. The killers wanted to make the second fake incident with this time, with these 2 incidents, that the suspect we fell right into.
No! Okay. Where did I put that? This is gonna be done. It's right here. I need it for here. And then... just gonna double check because I'm not sure really about the ending per se. That hammer is here. So that means hammer 3 would go here, right? Just want to make sure about this. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm doubting myself now. I'm doubting. Let me please refix my doubt. Okay. This is, page 7 out of 10. Act 5. Okay, let me go back to Act 5. Okay, everyone, I figured it out. I'm back. I just had the order wrong. So yeah, it was hammer 4, then hammer 2, then hammer 3, because they try to confuse us with the order of the attack. And then, of course, the actual weapon was one of the mounts used in the repository to do the murder.
The killer is you!
Let's rewatch this.
So, next they falsified for these attacks. The killers pretended to be the victims to solidify the first fake incident. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds. That the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3
Hifumi looked like a magical girl in that moment with all the really fake blood. Oh man.
and turned the room into a crime scene in which
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
he let out a scream to draw us back. And when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again
I
took
just noticed the
advantage
point
of the
in
situation.
in this, like, in the panel.
He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, why did it make it look
But
like a
even
little meow
Hifumi
meow?
didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Oh wow, that was actually like a really good, like, thump.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
Ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Oh, give it to me, Makoto. Give it to me. What? Oh, that's cute. Are they gonna kiss? Kissy kissy? Oh. Betrayed.
Celeste. Sorry, you lose.
That's such a lame, like, last line to say. Sorry, you lose.
I lost?
Yes.
I lost?
Yes.
When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Bad.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Well,
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no.
is she gonna tell us?
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh, Taiko Yasuhiro. So yeah, Yasuhiro.
Diego?
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Taiko Yasuhiro. Oh god. No, please don't. I'm really bad at this game. Oh, okay. I'll take those saves. Yay, thank you so much, game. Nice! Give me them coins. Give me them coins.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
Oh, look at her
Or,
voice.
no,
Her voice is not with an accent anymore.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay.
Dang.
If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay, Monica. You guys all noticed that, right? Like, she stopped speaking with her accents? Like the little like, oh yes, I'm Celeste Ludenberg. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. Look back in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Ta-da! Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Kaiko Yasuhiro!
Honestly,
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Ifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So, you really did approach Ifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I don't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
indeed.
I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one who stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it. What?
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it in there. I deleted the picture as soon as I showed it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
what?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime. An absolute crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he built it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely
I'm-
unforgivable!
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be paying right into his hands. Ma?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... That guy is going to try to kill you.
Indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. Oh, sorry. And also he could keep her to himself.
This is unforgivable!
That bastard.
Completely unforgivable!
Bastard.
Honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
Yeah?
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
Huh? I have devised a way to reclaim that. Oh. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Hmm?
What are you talking about? Oh, no. Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity has surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. Yeah, so that's her. She don't have to bring his parents into this. Gosh, Michael.
well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up. I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. So in the end. But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Marakuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying, like, how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me...
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Castle? Oh my god. Oh, why do they all have red eyes? It's so creepy. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butler/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy me my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Jesus. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Sure. Yep. Combined with my own winnings, Monakuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but...
There is nothing to be done.
Unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh.
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. My conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But, you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then...
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You'd just get executed again. Dang, okay, can I pause for a moment? Hero, that's a very smart thing to say. He knows history. He's a smart guy. Can we give him some props for that comment? So yeah, he's not wrong. Marie Antoinette was executed with her husband. So, dang, hero. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of him in this moment, guys. And if you want to know more about Marie Antoinette, please check out my unique history playlist on the channel. Thank you. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Thrills, chills, kills! My gosh, you all, son. Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturb the peace, and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to his. What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Dang. Okay, guys. Violence warning. Just heads up. Pause here and skip ahead if you need to. Thank you. The burning of the Versailles witch. Oh wow, they literally are gonna burn her to the stake. Dang. Oh wow. A what? Is that a fire truck? What? Oh dang. Great, thanks Monokuma. Very helpful. Very helpful. Yes, indeed. Very helpful. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. Yeah, I did like her. Not up until this point, I kind of liked her. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't get free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of
What
here!
do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash and just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes, it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? What do you want?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you got some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh. How
Ooh.
exciting.
Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Oh, that's relatable. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid... guys, voices are messed up right now, I'm sorry. Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. Dang! We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
what?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. You're my bro. Love you. Thanks.
Well then.
Then, it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto! Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Great, thanks Tina for the advice. This is not what it is, but okay. I mean, we gotta have appearances, but damn guys, damn. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw.
You're really cold.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as the incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too? No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. I want you to love me. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then
That's fine.
fine. I'll tell you. Oh, is this a confession? Does she love us? I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, you are so beautiful. What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Oh, snap. She does love him. Confirmed. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. What are we doing?
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Okay, guys, okay, clearly men. Sorry, I had to think about that. Which triangle am I? Oh, I don't like it. This is spooky. No, don't make me do this. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about it. Could it really be hidden here? Okay. Guys, I'm kind of spooked out. I'm not gonna lie. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-boom! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet, sorry, I should really give her voice, there's a secret room. So, this is the secret room, but what's in here? Oh boy, baby, let's get the files first. There's a bunch of files, and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my attention. Hope Speak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? Yeah, Kyoko. Sorry. I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand it if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu? Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh, what? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Yeah. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. All the files are gone! That dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Oh. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. Nice. I dragged myself back to my room. Actually, sorry, I gotta make this joke. Sorry. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. Mom spaghetti. Okay, again. I dragged myself back to my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Yeah. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Crack! Yeah! Good gunk! Like yeah! What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Okay. We'll check it out. I want to make it to the next chapter, guys. That's why, like, this is a really long thing here, but I want to make it to the next chapter so that it's a nice, good ending point, you know? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Gotcha! Back you? Yeah, paching? Yeah, da-da-dum. Sha-sha-sha-sha. What? They're fighting each other? Before me raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. Whoa. No. One side's not human, that's for sure. But, regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Deal? The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spies. Sakura! Oh, a next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero! The end. What? Dang, we're down to 7 now. Jeez. To be continued. Oh boy! Got an item. Oh my goodness, I got the Super Robo Justice. Ugh, craziness. Yes, I want to save the data. Well, I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Okay, great. We're gonna go through this now. Sorry, warning in advance, there's violence here. Leon kills Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Hagi-dori, happy days! Alright, we're gonna end it here, guys. Wow, what a game. It's just mind-blowing, honestly. But we're gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching and being part of this. It's been great. And now we're gonna see where the rest of this crazy takes us. It's gonna be wonderful. I will talk to all of you later. Take care and see you for part 2 tomorrow. Bye-bye.